Girl, it looks like the newly leaked pages from Kim Porter's book were so bad that it made Christian Combs rethink his entire life and decide he no longer wants to be on his daddy's side. Word on the street is that Christian is now working with the feds to expose Diddy after he learned about how horribly he treated his mom. This is a pretty big decision for Christian because up until now, we all thought Diddy had successfully indoctrinated him into the bad boy lifestyle. There were rumors that Diddy used to make moves on his sons when Kim was alive and she had to protect them from his sticky hands. According to sources, the leaked pages of Kim's book were all to push Christian needed to finally confront all the demons Diddy made him and his mother face back then. And baby, he is singing like a canary. But does Christian really have information that could put his daddy in jail for good? And is this true that Diddy treated Kim even worse than Cassie? Let's break it down. So we all knew it was just a matter of time before Christian turned on Diddy because the truth about Kim Porter was going to come to light one way or another, but we just didn't expect it to happen this fast. Just a few months ago, Christian acted like his daddy's defender and protector, making everyone wonder if he was deliberately setting his Diddy up or was too slow to realize he was making things more difficult for everyone. Just to refresh your memory, all of this happened shortly after Diddy's homes got raided by the feds as part of their investigation into his activities. During the raid, the feds slapped cuffs on Christian and Justin and even pointed their weapons at them. They also seized Diddy's computers and many other electronics. It was a whole mess. But for some reason, Christian's bright idea was to hop in the booth and tell on his daddy in a so-called diss track aimed at all the haters, from 50 Cent to the government itself. The diss track was titled Pick a Side, and Christian rapped, "Police raid the crib like we selling crack, but we out here selling tracks, multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this ish on wax, all that gossip is whack." When all they had was 50 Cent, who put this city on the map. Stop lying. Pop's been hated on by many men, and dude, that's fine. They gonna try to stop these M&Ms, and they gonna die trying. But that wasn't even the worst part because in another verse of the song, Christian straight up revealed that the feds didn't get the good stuff during their raid because they kept the worst of the evidence hidden in another house that the feds didn't know they owned. He rapped, "Knock them walls down like when them Fetty boys ran in both of our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door cause that's the one they missed. How y'all talking like a dude time up, throwing shade, get your shines up. Asking where my pop's at, he on a G6 getting a lineup." Honey, Christian could have as well told the feds out on a wire on him because that amount of snitching unprovoked is wild. What's crazy is that Christian has legal problems of his own that his daddy has been trying to help him clean up. He was sued by a woman named Grace McKay, who claimed Christian attacked her while she was working on a yacht where Diddy and his sons were having a family vacation. But of course, his daddy ran to his defense and had the family lawyer release a statement denying the allegation. This is just another lewd and meritless claim from Tyrone Blackburn, just like what he filed in the Rodney Jones lawsuit, which he still has not served. The complaint is filled with the same kind of manufactured lies and irrelevant facts we've come to expect from Blackburn. We will be filing a motion to dismiss this outrageous claim. The lawsuit wasn't surprising because, if you recall, the Lil Rod lawsuit also named Christian and his big brother as part of the people helping Diddy solicit workers and substances. However, it turns out that Diddy has been encouraging Christian and the other boys to join the freak-off lifestyle since when they were kids. There are rumors that Diddy used to put moves on Kim's first son, Quincy, who she had with her ex, Al B. Shore.
What's up? What you doing right now in life? Tell the people what you're doing.
I'm filming a TV series, Star, which comes to your TV screen soon, December 14th for a preview. Then in January we gonna, give y'all the full series. But be excited because
they're gonna be going crazy. We're gonna need more security, y'all.
Need more security, believe that.
Girl, Diddy sounds exactly the way he sounded when he was talking to Justin Bieber in one of those creepy videos that have been making the rounds on the internet. And we all know what they say about JB and Diddy's relationship. According to insiders, Kim didn't feel Quincy was safe growing up around Diddy, so she sent him to live with her mother for a while and later sent Christian to join him up there. Apart from her wanting to protect the kids from Diddy, she also allegedly didn't want them to witness how he treated her. So, while Christian must have heard the rumors and probably saw some of the incidents, Kim made sure her kids were sheltered from the truth about her and Diddy's relationship. That's why the new details about Kim's life in her leaked manuscript sent Christian over the edge. He had to confront his father for treating his mother so horribly and have his worst fears confirmed that Diddy might have had a hand in Kim's passing. That's a lot for any child to deal with, but for us, it's probably less shocking. We always knew Diddy put hands on Kim because she sometimes showed up with injuries and stories about how she got them that didn't add up. For example, it was once reported that Diddy attacked Kim and left her with a broken nose after they had an argument on Diddy's yacht in Saint-Tropez. To hide the evidence, Diddy flew in a specialist plastic surgeon from Geneva after the incident. Porter has since claimed that she hurt her face after she banged her nose on a table. However, because Kim's manuscript mysteriously disappeared after she passed away, we didn't really get much information about what she was writing apart from the few excerpts that found their way to the surface. Well, it looks like whoever was holding the full copy of Kim's book has finally gotten tired of holding on to it and has decided to release some new pages to show the world what Kim endured with Diddy. The pages got leaked to Radar Online anonymously, and this is just a trigger warning because the details are truly horrific. The excerpt describes how Diddy flew into a rage because he thought Kim was seeing another man, even though Diddy was in a relationship with another woman. On that fateful day, they were supposed to go to dinner, but their plans were interrupted when Diddy found some flowers sent to her. He started yelling at her, trying to find out who had sent her the flowers, but she didn't know, and she said it was probably just a fan. But this only made him angrier. Kim wrote, "He threw the attached card at me. I picked it up to read it. Sean, he slapped me so hard I hit the ground." Sean yelled, "Who the F were you with the other night?" I looked down at the card that was lying next to me and it read, "The other night was amazing. We must do it again." Diddy then threw the flowers at her and yelled, "That's not how this works. You have my child. You don't touch anyone unless I allow it." But it didn't end there. Diddy then picked up the coffee mug and slammed it against the wall. Coffee flew everywhere as he yelled, "Who the F does this dude think he is?" Kim tried to explain that it was just coffee with a producer who wanted to put her in some of the projects he was working on. She also tried to remind him that she was allowed to have coffee with another man because he was in a public relationship with another woman, but Diddy wasn't having it. And then out of nowhere, he hit me with a chair. I don't remember anything after that until I woke up in a hospital room. My arm was in a cast hanging from a sling, my face hurt. My eyebrow was in immense pain, as was my lip. As I came to, the first face I saw was of the man that put me here. To make things worse, Diddy started trying to console her. He said, "I was just so jealous. You know how I am. I'm sorry. Baby, I promise I'll never put my hands on you again." He even told her to lie that she had gotten in a car accident and she knew she couldn't do anything because they would believe her and she would just look crazy. So apparently, the guy she had gone on that coffee date with ended up dying from pneumonia. You know, the same thing that eventually killed Kim, even though almost all her friends and family didn't think she was sick at all. When you add the fact that many insiders believe Kim was unalived by Diddy's and the fact that there's now a fresh investigation into Kim's death, you have to wonder what exactly is going on.
Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting and I was gonna meet up with him because we were in Vegas, and then the next thing you know.
What makes this even crazier is the fact that everything described in this excerpt lines up with what Cassie described in her lawsuit. Ever since this excerpt was released, there have been rumors that Christian has been furious with Diddy and is even considering going no contact with his daddy. Also, there are rumors that Christian is now actively working with the feds to bring Diddy down. Fans have been dropping their 2 cents, with one person saying, "King's been aware of his father's behavior long ago. He's just in disbelief that he could have treated his mom like trash." Another person said, "He knows about Diddy's reckless behavior. The boy is traumatized, and there's no way he can't be when he's showing similar behavior. For example, he knows where the evidence is hidden. The children are watching and listening, even if y'all parents think we have no clue." Okay, now it's your turn. Sound off in the comments below, and don't miss out on this next video.